Good morning, everybody. We're late. We're a little bit late.
1 minute.
Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Today's Friday.
That's
Isn't that great? That means we can sleep in. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. But so happy to have you here this morning. I'm excited. So at 5 o'clock this morning, I got up and checked my phone, my emails, just really quickly checked. And I don't stay on it too long, but I noticed that I got a delivery in of my new clothing, and they were out in the mailbox. And the minute I said something to David, I'm like, oh, I think I got my delivery. I think it's in the mailbox. He goes, do you want me to go get it for you? I'm like, you would? So he went out to the mailbox at 5 o'clock
In my robe.
in his robe and sneakers, got my packages, and I checked them out. And I am totally in love with my new Savvy clothing. So this is Savvy, S-A-V-V-I, and I'm a brand partner. And it's athletic wear or workout gear, as well as leisure wear. Like I could wear this top with a pair of jeans. And layer it up with a sweater. So I have the knee leggings on in this beautiful fall color. Absolutely fit perfect. And I'm in love with the color. They have pockets, and these are full lengths. And just buttery soft. They fit great. These are medium. And then I have the Solstice workout top on. And this is a medium as well. And I like that little peak hole right here. And then this is the Velo top, which it's so silky soft. Fits perfect. Like it's not too tight. It's just lays right on my body just perfectly. And I get this in a few colors too. So I'm excited to show you the other colors on Monday. I'll be wearing a totally same pieces, but different colors. But totally in love with this stuff. I'll stick a link to my product because I'm selling this. So I am the brand partner. And so I'll be coming on periodically and showing you different pieces. You can layer these things up. The colors that they put out this fall are great. I usually wear pinks and stuff like that. So these fall colors, I absolutely love. Oh, I'm so excited. And they're so comfortable and they fit great. They drop new clothing every Friday, so I'll probably order something every week for a while anyway. But anyway, I just love the fit on these. And so if you're interested in either ordering some pieces, if you need new workout gear, we're going to be in lockdown again. You're going to be working out at home. You're going to need new workout clothing or leisure wear. Let me know. Or if you want to start a new business, this is a brand new company. They haven't even really started. We're in a early phase of this company. So if you've ever wanted to get into a company, pre-launch, the company's in pre-launch. So if you've ever wanted to get into a company, and these are great quality products. I don't buy anything but the best when it comes to workout gear because I use it every day. And all of my stuff used to come from Victoria's Secret, which I loved, their workout stuff, but they don't carry anything anymore. So I had to go to a different brand, and this is the one that I picked. Lululemon quality at a lower price than Lululemon. The prices are great, in my opinion, because I'll be wearing these for the next 3 or 4 years. Just can't go wrong. But anyway, if you want to start a business and you want to offer these to people and create a business for yourself and earn some extra money while you're at home in lockdown, let me know. You can come on my team. So I'm creating a team of people that are in love with working out and taking care of themselves, and you just want to be comfortable. And they also have leisure wear, so things that you can wear at home that don't look like you're going out in your workout stuff. So anyway, I quickly wanted to show you that this morning. And it's all about having fun today. So don't forget to have fun. We get all serious. We've had a serious week with elections. Everybody's all worked up. Today is a fun day. We had fun last night. I actually had pepperoni pizza for the first time in I don't know how long. It was delicious. Enjoy yourself.
Cognac help.
Enjoy yourself. have some fun. Don't forget to loosen up a little bit. You don't have to be all serious all the time. This is life. You need to have a little bit of fun. So we're going to get started with some fun, and we're going to do a warm-up, I guess.
We are. We're going to do a warm-up.
It's Friday. All right, guys. And I'm so happy that you're here joining us. Let me see. My kitchen laboratory. Yay! I love seeing you every morning. And we got my good friend Craig. And we have Jim Organics is here joining us. And whoever is on Facebook.
Does Jam Organics sell organic jam?
I don't know. They're new. I haven't seen them on here before. I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. David and I.
All right.
And if you don't, most of you know who we are, but this is David Hills. He's an RKC certified kettlebell trainer, and I am his trainee. And this is Bugaboo, who is playful this morning. It's about having fun.
Exactly.
That's what she's doing.
She's having a ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
All right. So we're going to start with some bouncing. When I years ago I went to a class in bioenergetics. It was taught by a neuroscientist from University of Florida, and he said, "This is the number one thing you can do for the neurology of your body. Wake it up."
Just drop your shoulders down, loosening your arms, nice and gentle, but this feels good. So if you're sitting, you need to get up off the couch and get moving today. We've got some fun to be had today on this Friday. We are called the Human Empowerment Experience, LLC. That is our company. And we are here to empower you. And we're going to do some hip, what do I call these?
Move it or lose it.
Move it or lose it move. Really working the hips.
Well, you said have fun this morning.
Go the opposite way. Yeah. It does feel good though. This is what we always say.
Feet a little wider, hands up.
And I stayed put on that one. You really have to move your body. And I'm not talking about just weightlifting. If you're just weightlifting and you're not doing other things, you're doing your body and your mind a big disservice. You need to work the connective tissues. Also, working your body gets all of those dark emotions out that you might be keeping inside of your pelvis area and your hip area. Stretching the. So we're down on our. Now, if you can't get down here without lifting your heels, you can lift your heels a little bit. This takes practice, trust me. Let's do our shoulders. We're going to do heart openers. So these are heart openers. You only want to go back is open up as far as you can. When I first started doing this, I couldn't open my arms very wide. And as we open our arms, we want to say a gratitude blessing for everything that we have in our lives today. We are so blessed.
So right now, our thumbs are up.
Yeah.
We're going to turn them thumbs down. So you're going to clap thumbs up in the front, thumbs down in the back, and I want you to try and clap front and back.
What do you mean by thumbs down? Oh. So thumbs are up. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm doing it right. Am I doing it right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't have to do anything to my thumbs to get them. They just automatically go down in the back.
You do?
Okay.
Well, if you try to do a thumbs up in the back, it won't work. You have
Right.
to do thumbs down.
But it's automatic. If you're going to clap your hands, your thumbs have to be down. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I had to do something special.
Last thing we're going to do, rotate second rotate the head.
Head rolls. What's the matter, Bugsy? Move your head around.
And the other way.
I already went the other way. It's Friday. Wow. I can tell I can feel my body is a little bit, we're gonna do shoulder rolls. So just gonna gently go back a few, just to get that synovial fluid going. It's okay, guys. What's the matter? You can't do shoulder roll? Oh, no, none of you guys.
What are you playing?
No scratching. You just have to meet the dog. You heard that, didn't you guys? Did you hear what he said? Go to your place. What?
Places, everyone.
Wow,
You remember Fantasy Island?
yeah.
Places, everyone. Okay.
I actually really like that.
All right, grab your kettlebell, folks. Put it down in front of you. Feet on either side, slightly pointed up. Hold here at the inguinal line, pushing the hips back. Knees stay still. Grab the kettlebell handle. Drive into your heels. Bring it up.
Whenever you say green line, I always think of little weenie.
Exactly.
And as you come up, squeeze the old gluteus maximus.
Don't just squeeze the glutes, push your big toes into the ground.
Yeah.
It will actually help fire them.
Yeah, I noticed that. I just did that actually on my own. And you notice we're barefoot. You don't want to wear shoes when you're doing this. Just don't drop anything on your feet. And the reason is you want to be able to feel the ground, feel the floor. You want to be able to grip and get grounded when you're doing these workouts.
Now you're going to do the same thing, only you're going to bring the kettlebell up, lifting the kettlebell up. So the kettlebell essentially stays where it is, and you drop. As low as you can go.
That'll stretch things out.
Feet a little bit closer together. Put the kettlebell in one hand. You're going to pass it back and forth.
This, you want to tighten up your core and use the momentum of the power of your hips.
Bring it up high now.
And you'll be able to feel it once you start doing this. This isn't about arm movement necessarily. It's about your core. I can totally, and you want to grip with your toes.
A few more.
Just be careful. You really want to tighten up your belly because that'll protect your back.
Bring it to the center. We're going to do some swings. You can bring your feet a little wider if you want. Here we go.
And the same thing with the swing. If you're not familiar with kettlebells, you want to make sure you're doing your swing properly. You're using the power of your hips to thrust that kettlebell up.
Now we're going to go up high. Two more. And bring it down.
Let me get the old cardio going.
Yeah.
There goes that pepperoni pizza.
All right. So I'd like to set the big kettlebell aside, and we're going to grab a pair of smaller kettlebells.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay.
Oops, let me fix my camera. Hello, people.
Whew. Pick them both up. Make a wide stance. Bring one to the rack. Bring this one to the middle. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to dip down, thrust my hips forward, swing the other one to the rack, and let this one drop. Goes like this. With me now. Sit and change. Perfect. Now you've got it.
You have to tighten your core on this. See your shoulders.
And more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And set them down.
I like those.
Those are good.
Let's see if I have any good new people.
Giving you a second to rest.
I don't. We have. My new duds. These are my new workout outfit. I do have a workout top on as well, but this is a new fall color line for Savvy. I love it.
All right. Bring your kettlebells up. Double rack. Feet wide. We're going to do 10 double swings to the rack. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then bring them up, hold. Press 1 to the ceiling. Now switch. 1, 2, 6, 7. And bring them in and hold them. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There.
Woo! Wow. I like the doubles.
The doubles are fun.
Yeah. Don't forget to breathe during this. Sometimes when I'm doing something challenging, I find I'm automatically holding my breath. So when you're doing these, just double check that you have a nice, even, constant inhale and exhale when you're working out. You need to get that oxygen to your body. Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. But you actually also have to keep your core fired.
Yeah.
So how do you breathe with your core fired?
Through your back.
Through your back, like a singer, right? You want to keep your stomach engaged, your hip flexors engaged, and breathe, allowing your low back to expand and contract with your breath. Put one hand on front, one hand on back. Let's do a breath together. Here we go. First, let your stomach expand. Now, tighten your stomach and let your back expand.
It takes a little bit of practice.
It does.
Because we're not used to doing this. You know, we don't think about our breathing on a regular basis. We're not taught that in school.
No, we're taught that in martial arts school.
And in yoga.
Boxing. And in yoga. And in singing.
So.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I learned really how to use my abdominals, my breath work more in my back through my yoga practice. So that's kind of interesting.
Nice. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We all know, keep them there for a second. We all know how to do this handle stand, right?
Wow.
So what you're going to do is you're going to swing it up and you're going to go 1, 2, 3 and swing again. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready?
Just on one?
Nope. We're going to do it with the doubles.
Okay, so what do you mean?
2 hands, thumbs back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. With me now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That makes it look easy.
2, 3.
I can't do it with you.
3. Do 1. 1, 2.
I'm not even really good at doing one. So if you're not used to doing one and you can't get it to stand up on one, you don't want to try two because you don't have any hand to reach over and grab that kettlebell if it falls. Just letting you know. I don't really.
It's okay. It's okay. These things take practice. And what we're doing is we're challenging ourselves. Every day, challenge yourself a little bit more. By the time you get to be able to do this, when you go to do one, you'll be like, oh, wait a minute, that's actually a lot easier than I thought. But what this does is it makes it so that both sides of your brain have to function at the same time. That's not easy.
Hand series are not my favorite.
They're not. Yeah, I get it. There's a very
They're hard for me.
It's awkward.
But
you
like
know what?
Like with anything, if you practice it, you get better at it.
It doesn't matter what you're learning. If it feels awkward and weird, you're learning something. If it feels familiar and comfortable, you're not learning anything.
You've already learned it.
The process, it's right. The process of learning is weird and uncomfortable and feels wrong. Suck it up. All right. Here we go.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Did you already say it?
No, I was talking to them. I would never see them.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we going to do now?
We are going to do double high pull. So it looks like this. And you can go down to the small ones if you like.
I don't actually.
It's going to be the same lower dynamic, the same power dynamic as the swing. They come out, pull them both back, push them both forward, and begin. Right? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. Go to 10. Set them down. We're going to do another set of those in just a moment. Bugs is thrilled. I could watch this all day. One
So
more set.
on these, do I have your hand in the middle?
No.
Okay, so it's a regular grip.
Yeah, regular grip. Pinky is to the middle of the handle. Sometimes with a smaller kettlebell, it won't quite fit. If your hand is in the middle of the handle, it's not that bad.
On this particular move.
But you always want to try to get your pinky to the middle of the handle. It very dramatically affects how the kettlebell falls in the rack position. And when you're doing your rotation exercises, it gives you much better cueing. Okay.
Ready?
Another set of 10. Here we go. 1. 10. Okay. Put the small ones aside. Going back to our big kettlebell. Here.
Yes.
Are you ready to do snatches with that one?
I'm going to try it.
All right.
I think so. As long as I'm doing them correctly.
Yep. So we're going to do snatch all the way from the bottom to the top to a full lockout position. If you feel like you have to press the kettlebell at the end, then you're not snapping your hips hard enough. If it feels like you snap your hips, the kettlebell floats up, and then you catch it in lockout position, you're doing it correctly. That's the key. Feel for that. Feel for whether you are using your arm or using your hips. If you're not, you may have too big of a kettlebell. You may not be doing it with your hips hard enough. Firing from your glutes, lifting up on the pelvic floor, pushing into the ground with your heels is going to give you the power you need from your hips to get the kettlebell all the way overhead. So we're going to do 20 of them. 5, 5, 5, 5. We'll set it down after the first 10 and check in. All right, here we go. All right, that's okay. And up. Keep it close to your body. Change hands. Pull it in, set it down. How do you feel?
It's easy.
Okay. That's good. If you're doing it with your hips, it is easy.
Because I have a lighter weight.
That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter what size weight. You still want to do everything exactly the same. The form doesn't change because it's a lightweight or a heavyweight. Think of it as, okay, this might be a lightweight, but what if I was to do it 200 times in a row, 300 times in a row, all day long? That's the key. Kettlebell training is about your capacity to do work. That is all. Okay. One more set. One. Change hands. 1, 2, 3. Pull it in. Set it down. You know, in Tai Chi Chuan, Tai Chi, you've seen it? A bunch of people in the parks in China moving very slowly. It's a martial art. And one of the things that's really interesting about it is that they talk about energy. They talk about chi. I just think of it in terms of force, right? And what they say is that the chi is drawn from the ground, through the legs, directed by the waist, and expressed through the fingers. I feel that with the kettlebell. I drive into my heels, drawing energy from the ground, pushing my hips forward, directing it with my waist, expressing the energy out my fingertips at the top. It's exactly the same. There's just a translation issue. All right, guys. I think that'll do it for today.
Wow. But that was I'm actually sweating. So that was a really great workout. And I didn't use a really heavy kettlebell, but I love the bells.
Well, actually, you did 2 8s, which is the same as a 16-kilogram kettlebell.
Look at the
It's actually
definition.
quite a lot.
Definition is creating in my shoulders. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that? I mean, I'm not even flexing right now. This is just how I'm standing. And that's the beauty of it. I have that same thing in my core, the same thing in my. So I mean, look. So the kettlebell has done this. 20 minutes a day.
Kettlebell's a fountain of youth, folks. For people like us in our 50s,
Good
you
Lord,
can't.
I'm almost 60.
You
I know
can't.
I say that every day, but I'm amazed. Like, what? When did that happen? I have a daughter that's going to be 39 this year. I have a kid that's going to be 39. Hey, I have a grandson that's a senior in high school. That's weird. But I love it. Love every second of it. And I'm telling you, this is the way to go. You just need to do it correctly. And David is certified to teach us in the correct way. It's not about hauling a bunch of heavy weights. It's not about that. It's about functionality of your body
It's exactly
and
right.
your mind. This will train your mind as well.
I tell people it's not the kettlebell that's important. It's the forces that the kettlebell send through your body. And that's not even important. What's really important is how your awareness of your own body changes and integrates because of the way those forces are moving through you and you controlling them. This is the key. It's not about the weight, it's about your body.
The question that you should be asking yourself during all of this dynamic stuff is, do you know who you really are? And this is a perfect way to begin to know who you are, how your body works, how it feels, what you need to work on. Where do you have things stuck in here? Where are the emotions stuck in your body? That's where we keep all of that stuff. We keep fear, shame,
Anger.
Betrayal, anger, all of that stuff that we think of as dark, gritty emotions. We keep holding in our tissues in our body. We need to get that out. That's what kind of is, along with your environment and stuff you eat. But what I'm saying is, when you hold that stuff in, that creates a lot of bad things going on in your body and in your mind.
The health of the body relies on the free flow of fluids through your whole body. Tension through held emotions restricts the flow. It's as simple as that.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today on this Friday Human Empowerment Experience. We will be back here Monday morning. And you'll have to check out my other new outfits on Monday because I have a whole new color scheme going on for Monday. So don't forget to check in for that. And get a kettlebell this weekend. Join us. Do something for yourself. Now is the time. What are you waiting for? Your life is moving on. It doesn't stop just because you're not working out. So get off your couch and work out with us. Sending you love, joy, peace, and happiness to all of you in the world today, and sending some special healing energies to all of those who are maybe suffering and that they hopes that they find peace in their lives today. Thank you. Love you guys. We'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.